What's going on, guys? Welcome to the second episode of the Leaky Lounge podcast. I'm your host, Eric. I'm followed here by Captain Peaches himself, Skylar. What is up, Skylar?
Ahoy.
Ahoy, Captain. And, of course, followed by the wagon man himself, Noah. Noah, what is going on, my guy?
Ew.
Oh, man, it's been a long day, I tell you what. It's been a long couple of... Uh-oh, Noah, we're stuck on your face. Noah, we're stuck on your face.
It is what it is. What's up, baby? What it do? We can just record Noah. That's fine.
That's all right. We're just going to record Noah right now. That's just it. That's all we need here is just Noah's face until I fix this. So
Eric,
Noah,
what we're going to do is that we're going to maximize Eric, and if he looks in my glasses, you can see Eric.
we're gonna sneak it through that way. We're just going to be like, all right, look, we're professional, I promise. Oh, dude. No, you're looking good, though, at that purple tint. I tell you what.
Thank you.
And guess what? All right, we got the crew now. We're good. Okay, that was a funny little Jesse. Don't edit that out. Leave that in. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today. What do you want to talk about? It's one of my favorite lines. We're gonna go with it. I was thinking. Hear me out. I'm gonna stay off my Steven Seagal rant because that was seriously what I was ready to go for. But I think we spent a whole hour just doing that.
I think we're good with Steven Seagal. I don't think we need to shit on him anymore.
But I'm kind of down. If you guys ever want to bring it back, just saying.
I'm kind of tired of Steven Seagal. I think
We'll
we give him enough shit.
We'll have a future episode a year from now called Steven Seagal 2. Something like that.
The return of the seagull himself.
Yeah,
Steven Seagal 2, The Awakening.
yeah, something like that. The Return of the King or some shit.
Oh my god. Dude, I just can't wait until he just sends us a really hurtful email and just says he'll never watch our content. just
Shouldn't be in the first place.
I hope he
70 years old.
I hope he wants to do the YouTuber clash thing. That would be fun.
Oh, dude, I'm so down. Let's go. Us versus Steven Seagal right now.
All three of us versus Steven Seagal.
Well, actually, it's going to be all three of us versus Steven Seagal and Mike Tyson because you done called him out in the thing we just recorded. So there's that. Mike Tyson alone could take all three of us blindfolded, and Steven Seagal will just lay on us and pretend he's hot.
I didn't say anything.
I said it's the three of us against him, man. You're in this now.
Mike Tyson ain't shit.
Dude, I don't know why.
Take your microphone and pull it away.
What?
How about that?
There you go.
I love
That's
that.
much better. Thank you.
But I don't know why you want to call him out, though. Of all the people, I don't know.
Mike Tyson. What is he, in a wheelchair now? What is he, 80?
Jesse, put a picture of Mike Tyson up here. I want you to put him right here. Okay, right here. All right, Jess. This is Mike Tyson. And now,
Wow.
And now, if you look at Skylar,
Fucked up, son.
you done messed up, son.
Done goofed it.
So, to make this very clear, for those of you who don't know, I'm joking.
He's not.
It's
not
it's a
joking.
very extended bit.
He's
He
not
really
joking.
means it.
We recorded before this, and he said, "I mean 100%."
Of everything
I
you say.
I hate Mike Tyson. The face tattoo is stupid.
That's what he
the
said?
lisp is fake.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And they call him poor. Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, so Mike Tyson, if you
His
want him,
strands are garbage.
he said he would only pay $1 to get hit in the face because he wouldn't feel anything either. That is a quote.
And that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That is a quote. So,
That's true.
if we want to get that YouTube celebrity boxing going on, why don't we just have Skylar versus Mike Tyson right now?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
At the
Come
next
at me.
creator clash, it's gonna be a Skylar versus Mike Tyson.
Oh, shit.
I would unironically leave in a body bag.
Yeah, there would be no joking there. It would be R.I.P. That's it. Poor Alexa's gonna have to buy a damn casket and everything. What happened? He called out Mike Tyson. What did he do? He called out.
Disrespected the king.
You can't disrespect.
He wouldn't shut the fuck up.
That's all you had to do. You have to do one thing, and that was shut the fuck up.
But in all seriousness, no, I love Mike Tyson.
Dude, how can't you, dude? He's a great
he's
celebrity.
fantastic. Honestly, his relationship with Muhammad Ali is fucking awesome. I really like that a lot.
I agree. He's like the boxing Snoop Dogg, where it's in the beginning he had a lot of really messed up stuff happening, but then he grew out to be just the celebrity. And it is kind of cool to
Yeah,
see.
no, it's really cool, man. Like the video of him, like he's like, "Show me the shuffle, king. Come on, show me the shuffle, king." And you're
And
like,
he's still, just,
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
"Oh man, it really is. It's pretty awesome." I love Mike Tyson.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
Mike Tyson,
Please
it was a
punch
total
him.
Joke.
Please punch
I'm
him.
just kidding.
Knock
I
him
love
out. I'll pay you to knock him out.
You don't have Mike Tyson pay to knock him out money.
I will give my left leg just for. Oh, dude. So yeah, I was just thinking. All right, I have a question. What is the one person that you really wanted, like one band, person, whatever? I don't really care, live or dead, that you've never seen live, that you really wish you could or would?
Such an easy one.
Go
Easy
ahead.
for me, too.
Go ahead.
That's such an easy one. Freddie Mercury.
Ah, Freddie Mercury. Okay, I like
such
that.
an easy
Queen.
one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Well, mine's Linkin Park because I was 2 months away from actually seeing it.
Damn. Yeah, that
Yep.
is fucking tragic.
Damn.
I was gonna go to New York for the first time.
Oh, that was with Blink-182, wasn't it?
It was the
Yeah.
Linkin Park shows.
Oh man,
I had tickets to go and everything, and
Damn.
then yeah,
Stolen too
Didn't
soon,
happen.
man.
Dude, that is just honestly, like that one was so out of nowhere too. It was just like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, like seriously, one of the like just damn good artists. You know, Chester was a damn good singer, beautiful vocals, great songwriters. Like, just a shame. Mine would Nirvana, honestly, Kurt Cobain. I would
Kurt Cobain?
I would have
Really?
loved to see Kurt Cobain live. I really would have. It's either that, Elvis, or Frank Sinatra. Like one of those three, just because it's just the kind of music that I listen to. But
I would have liked to see Prince. I think that
Prince would have been
Prince
cool.
Prince would have been a cool
That's
show.
the one that I was gonna go see. Mom and I were gonna go get tickets because he was doing the acoustic in the one of the I think the BB&T Center, and then he passed away. And it's just like, well, come on,
I remember exactly where I was for Prince's like the announcement.
dude.
Like, when it all
I was
came.
in chemistry class, sitting down when my teacher announced it. I'm like, what?
I was in art class.
I was at MEPS. I was in a hotel room for MEPS for the military. I was literally in the hotel room, and my like bunkmate like turned over to me. He's like, "Dude, Prince just died," and I don't even know this dude at all. I mean, I know who Prince is, but I don't know like my bunkmate. And he just looks at me, and we bonded the rest of the night. Drank a little bit, like It was the night after MEPS.
It was
so
so
we'd
like
already done all of her.
I
So,
was more hurt when
was-
Prince died than I was when Michael Jackson died. Like that one sucked more.
I
for
agree.
me. Like, given we were a lot younger when Michael died, but still, just the impact that Prince had, like, he would have been great. He would have been great to see. I heard he's always a great live performer. Little on the weirder side, but I mean, who isn't honestly?
Sure.
At least he wasn't like Tom Cruise and a Scientologist and all that. So, allegedly. That's not alleged. No, that's real. That's
No,
real.
he is known Scientologist.
He's a
but
known
we're not going
Scientologist.
to talk about that stuff.
Not today. That's you don't want to talk
Not
about
ever.
the alien overlords. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think my pick would still definitely have to be Freddie. I think that would be, like,
Freddie would have been cool just because of how he can control a crowd the whole time. I thought that was always so awesome.
so incredible, man.
His vocals
So
too, second to
incredible.
none. Second to none. Like it was so.
Yeah,
like,
honestly, I think the only one that would probably like vocally, I think have him beat is probably Michael. I think, like
No.
in pure
I don't think
talent.
so.
Really?
I disagree. I mean, pure
Granted,
talent, yes.
I like Freddie a lot more, and I like Queen a lot more. But I think I have to. You have to recognize
Pure talent would be
Michael's
Michael.
reckon
'cause-
pure talent.
I agree because he can dance, he
I
can sing, he
recognize
can
him as a
write.
talent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like his pure vocal talent is like if you've watched back some of the stuff of like no auto tune, nothing. He's literally like there's a video circling around right now of him doing the Thriller music video,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and it has none of the like the actual recorded music, nothing.
Oh, and it sounds fucking
is-
beautiful.
It is flawless.
Yeah,
Like him dancing like full, like if you're doing something like that, I'd be Thriller. It is flawless. It's incredible.
dude, in
truly.
his prime too. Prime Michael, I think, could beat out any solo artist or anything like that. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge Michael Jackson guy either at all.
But real recognizes real,
But
man.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
just that's just facts.
It really was like unbelievably talented.
See, the one that
Like note for note, I think so.
on point, on point. Like him and that's why I like Justin Timberlake so much because he's kind of just like this generation's Michael Jackson. I mean, you could consider a lot of different ones. Bruno Mars, The Weeknd, kind of.
Yeah,
Bruno's
really talented.
Dude, I love Bruno Mars, dude. Like his voice, his vocals is amazing. The stuff he did with Anderson .Paak is like,
yeah,
Silk Sonic.
Yo, like I'm sorry, like Anderson .Paak too, man. Holy crap, holy crap! For someone who came like famous later in age. Holy shit. That man can just sing.
Yeah, some people, man, are just gifted like from birth with pipes, man.
And then here we
like
are.
Scott Staff, fucking incredible.
This guy. I love that. Oh, see, I think like another good like young talent right now, which is kind of what's his name? Ed Sheeran. That's him. Ed Sheeran is another one of those where he has like
Ed Sheeran's pretty talented too.
He has the instrument / vocals. But the man can play a damn mean guitar, ukulele, whatever you need him to play. Like that reminds me of Prince.
I was supposed to see him.
I was going to say that's like Prince. Prince was
he played
freaking
everything.
Gifted in so many instruments. It's insane.
He played anything he wanted to, which was really cool. I mean, we've seen the Super Bowl halftime. Even non-football fans have seen that show because it was just so iconic.
It's like Phil Collins. Granted, Phil Collins was mostly on the drums, but
hey, Phil Collins
his vocals are
for someone who didn't get like
insane.
Who didn't really like start off singing like that, like dude had it. Like that man is one of like he's kind of like
I would probably say that's the best Disney soundtrack of all time, and I know a lot of people didn't like it either.
Which one
like
was
the Tarzan?
Oh, Tarzan. Yeah, I agree.
Well, and I guess he did Brother Bear too, but Tarzan's like the big one.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's kind of weird. You just picture Phil Collins when you're watching the movie." I'm like, I don't at all. I feel like he takes you deeper. I don't know, man. I love it. I thought that was a cool choice of like him being almost a narrator of sorts.
Yeah, it's like he's so good where he just effortlessly just transitions into it. Like he makes it part of the story where it's like, oh, I don't just see Phil Collins. I see his work weaved into the art, which is the whole movie.
Yeah, it definitely came off more as like him as the storyteller of Tarzan. Almost, it was really cool.
I can agree to that.
I know a lot of people didn't like that though.
I liked it. I thought it was one of the best. Like I'm not a huge Disney fan. Like I've never really liked it. Like I'm just not my thing. But honestly, Tarzan, just the way that it was put together, is one of their better pieces, hands down.
Yeah, I love Tarzan. It's a great movie.
So we like the live action one too, right? With what's his name? Oh, I can't remember what his name was. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser. That's what it was.
I was about to say
that's what it was.
I would say, was there a live action Tarzan?
Oh, there was definitely a live. Yeah, there's definitely a live action. There's a live action everything, man. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm pretty sure there's a live.
Yeah, and Tarzan is actually a female in this one. No, I'm just kidding.
I've seen a lot of like the live action Disney movies. I'm not a huge fan of most of them.
I don't like any of them.
I
think out of all of them, I think Beauty and the Beast is probably the best one.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
I haven't even seen that one. Like, I won't even lie.
That
like,
one's pretty good.
I saw the Lion.
I'd have to.
I saw the Lion King one. The Lion King one wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting so much worse when I saw that one.
It's
I
not
didn't
that
see Lion King.
It's not that Lion King is bad. That's not what's wrong with it. It's that it did nothing.
Oh yeah, It's just
it's
a money
literally
grab.
shot for shot.
It's a money grab.
Did the exact same beat.
The only reason I would have watched it is if I got to hear Puma with the Seth Rogen laugh.
Because you can't go wrong with Seth Rogen, baby. That man was smoking. That man was smoking a big fat blunt while doing it. That's why he got that.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, dude, he's an underrated. I don't care what anyone says. He's so underrated.
I love
Seth. He's so great.
Seth Rogen.
He's so great.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. Like, I would say something about James Franco, but he's doing a whole lawsuit thing right now, so I'm not trying to like praise him right now. But
yeah,
you know, they're a good duo together nonetheless.
Yeah, no, their duo is solid.
Like you can't what's This Is the End? Was that the movie? Oh
yeah.
my god.
It was a J.
Oh my god.
What the hell's his name? I always forget his name, and I've talked about it like 5 times this week. Danny McBride.
Oh,
Danny
heard.
McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Channing Tatum's
And Jonah Hill.
him as the
And
Exorcist.
Craig Robinson is
Oh my
so good
god,
too.
dude, that Channing Tatum one still to this day will have me on the just ground crying.
Get out here.
Come here. Oh, what's up, guys?
Channing
Present.
Tatum.
That's just like, and have you heard the story behind it too, where it's just like they got him when he was so just tired, drunk on some on something, and he's just like, "What did I just sign up for?"
So I guess I'm doing this.
Channing Tatum will do it. There's no way he's gonna do this.
I just watched
there's
Channing
way.
Tatum in something. I watched him in
Magic Mike.
Running Wild with Bear Grylls.
Oh, so not Magic Mike.
I've never seen Magic Mike.
I've seen all three of them. I think there's a fourth one that just came out, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
this came out.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. It is not as bad as people like. Like obviously it's for women. It's kind of like 50 Shades, but it's not a.
I've never heard it was bad.
It's
I
not
just
bad.
never saw
No,
it.
I mean I get
I
it.
don't think it's made for us. Is the
It's not made for you. You shut the fuck up.
And I'll see it from Matthew McConaughey.
sorry.
I know he's in it.
I'm sorry.
Dude, they have a lot of people. Even Kevin Nash was in the first and third one, I think it was. And dude, for 60 something
Okay.
years, he is ripped.
Have you guys seen
Kevin Nash.
Logan
Yeah, dude.
Lucky?
Huh?
Have you guys seen Logan Lucky? It's
I
another
have-
Channing
I
Tatum
have-
movie.
I have not.
If you haven't, it's really good. It's Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, and
I'm an Adam Driver.
the 007. The
Daniel Craig.
There you
Daniel
go.
Craig, yeah. Daniel Craig is
Dude,
so
he's
good
that
in
guy.
that movie.
Yo, have you seen, like, not to completely just throw away that
Glass
movie?
Onion?
Yo,
Yes,
it's
yes.
so
Glass Onion
good.
and Knives Out.
Knives Out. It's
One of the
so good.
Great movies.
One of
Oh
the
my god.
best movies I've seen recently. Like
Dude,
I wish I
yes.
brought that up when we were talking about like our favorite movies on.
It's just one of those
Like
movies where
Battle
you don't think about until it's like you're just like, oh, shit, that was such a great movie. What am I talking about?
So
Murder
good.
mystery wise, up here. Like it's
Yeah,
up
for sure.
here,
Oh,
man.
God.
Like holy crap! Like I'm happy that they have that series, and I hope it keeps going. Like I hope they keep doing a couple more movies out of it.
Another,
I think
another
they-
one's
I
in
think they said they're
production.
doing another one, yeah.
Oh,
I think it's supposed to be a
And
trilogy.
the
but I think
Louisiana
I forgot to
accent
I
that
love
he
that.
uses.
it's
is
so
good.
great. It's this English guy going straight country, and it's like, you know what? Hell yeah,
I
dude.
do declare.
I do.
Aria.
It's just in the Glass Onion when he's in the fucking bath because he's so depressed or whatever it was, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Are you in the bath again?" It's like, what?
Weren't they
So
playing
good.
Among Us in the bath? Is that what they were
Yeah,
doing?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he was doing. He's like, I'm the greatest detective that's ever existed.
Why have you voted out the wrong
can't-
person
I
3
can't wrap
times?
my head around this here game.
It reminds me of Robert Downey Jr.'s his Sherlock Holmes,
Holmes,
because it's kind of like it's kind of wired the same way, where it's like, here's your issue, then it's them figure, and I love that. Like I can't wait for the third one to drop real soon with the Sherlock Holmes series, because I am.
I think it comes out next year.
Man, it's been supposed to come out for the past 3 years. All right, I'm waiting.
Well, there's also the writer's strike, so that pushed stuff back, and
Yeah.
COVID restrictions
It's
and all that
just
stuff.
it just
Which
sucks.
I gotta be honest, like, I'm not too upset about. I mean, obviously not too upset about the writer's strike, but
Of
I mean,
course
like
not.
the delay on movies. 'Cause,
Honestly, we need it.
dude,
We need it.
yeah,
Because especially
I'm gonna be
superhero
down, man.
movies. Oh my god, I can't watch a
Yeah.
superhero movie, dude. Like it took me so much to even get into Batman. I am a shit. I'm a diehard Batman son. But I just I just need to take a step back. Same thing.
Yeah,
Shut
I'm-
the fuck up.
I'm moving out, man.
I won't lie though. I am kind of low key excited for the Joker 2 with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. I think
Sure.
that might actually be pretty cool. I'm
Isn't
not
that
gonna lie.
next year?
Yeah, it's the
think so.
beginning of next year.
And I'm excited for Deadpool 3.
Well, of
And-
course, shit.
I
I
was
mean,
excited
of
for that.
course, dude. Ryan Reynolds, anything, I'm excited for. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There's not really any movies I could say I'm thoroughly excited to see.
Did we not just name 2 that you should be thoroughly excited to see?
Well, besides what we've talked about already,
It's just like, wait.
there's just nothing else that's like, yeah, I really want
Yeah.
to go see that.
Yeah, I can agree to that. It's just kind of like Skylar said. It's just like everything's kind of like they put so much. Like I think from God
There's
since
too much, man.
2012 all the way till now, like they were just throwing so many just
Honestly,
blockbusters.
That's kind of how I'm feeling about video games right now. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I can feel that too, because it's like releases aren't nearly as cool as they used to be, in my opinion. Remember when it's like
the games don't have longevity either.
oh my god, dude! I mean, look at Call of Duty. I mean, they put so much out where it's like you can't even enjoy the game they just released.
Even part of the developers like Treyarch, the ones who do like Black Ops titles,
the good zombies and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. They're really like they released a statement that they're kind of upset with Activision. They're overlords.
No shit.
Because now they're on like a cycle of like releasing a game like every year. It's like
Well,
why?
here's what
Ridiculous.
happened. I remember when this happened, when Call of Duty World War II came out.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer Games helped Activision with Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
And then they split off, and then they put Call of Duty on a 3-year cycle.
It was
where it
Sledgehammer,
Infinity
Sledgehammer,
Ward, Sledgehammer, and
and
Treyarch.
then Treyarch.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And then that just spawned the worst Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, so Sledgehammer went back to Activision.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, we'll just help both of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And now with Modern Warfare 3 coming out, it's all 3 studios.
Yeah.
like, how do you expect that to be good?
Treyarch did the zombies for it.
Well, I'll take that. At least.
Which hey, look, like if any of them were to do the
I'm
zombies for it,
worried
has to be
about it
Treyarch.
because it's open world zombies. And it's up to like 16 players.
oh no. I mean,
So I'm worried about where it's
we can't
going.
knock it until we try it.
yeah. I mean, honestly, at least they're trying like innovation.
So they're doing
You
kind
know?
of like a DayZ kind of thing with the whole open world thing.
DayZ is just pure survival.
Is
It's
it?
not like
Okay.
that. It's
Okay.
still zombies,
Yeah,
but I believe it's coming out with only one map. But the map's fucking massive.
I mean, yeah, if it's free
Yeah.
world, I'd hope so.
I think probably
like
by the end
transit.
of this month we'll probably get like a
like an update or something.
gameplay esque
Dude,
thing because it comes
oh.
out at when's it come out? Oh, it's really soon.
Like that is just crazy. Like in my opinion, the last Call of Duty game that was like really like thoroughly from top to bottom, really, really, really good.
Black
was
Ops
Black
2.
Ops 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Hands down.
Really?
Like that was the last real. I mean, what do you think?
Oh.
Like, I mean, top to
you're
bottom.
including everything.
Everything. I'm saying like
Okay, so
best
I was
game.
gonna
top
say
to
Black
bottom.
Ops 3 Zombies was
Oh, no,
the
no,
gold,
yeah, no.
like the gold standard. I think.
I don't think they're the. See, I thought 2 was the standard for zombies because of just how they had the old stuff and the new stuff. I do like how 3 did it, but I wasn't a huge fan of that gobble gum and crap like that. Like I still don't like that.
Really?
I
think
it's just too
I can
much.
understand to a point where it's like the gobblegums. They just kind of make you run through the game. It's like they make it easy.
To an extent.
The last like basic survival Black Ops 2 is the way to go.
Hands
Black
down.
Ops, the map designs were great.
Yep, the
besides
story was amazing.
Whoa! Let's not forget how what amazing maps we had in Black Ops 3 though.
Oh, again, I'm not.
Horizon
Oh God, I mean,
Garrod.
Garrod was pretty good.
Garrod.
Well, I was gonna
as,
get to
as
that.
annoying as Garrod is.
That's a good map. It's a really good map. 'Cause even doing the Easter eggs in 3, like I will hands
Such a
down
good
say
map,
it's
dude.
so fun to do.
Even Zetsubo, the worst of the worst, or the worst of 3,
All right,
pretty
let's
good.
I'm gonna disagree with that one. I still have a bad
It's
taste
good.
in my
No,
mouth.
it's good.
No.
Zetsubo did not deserve. as much,
I'm not a
as much
fan
praise as
of the bugs that happen in it a lot. It's definitely a buggy map, especially with the Easter eggs. Has
Oh,
very
yeah.
like
I
tedious
remember
things.
we had to keep.
The zip
How
line,
long
the
to do
zip
it.
line thing was a nightmare.
Dude, that
Yeah.
was just
But-
brutal. But no, I agree. I mean, but no, best like thorough all the way storyline and everything. You have to say it's 2, right? Black Ops 2.
You're including like the campaign and multiplayer.
Everything.
Including everything.
I mean, if we can, I mean, even in my opinion, like everyone's gonna shit on me. Black Ops 1, in my opinion, is still my favorite. But I get how people say Black Ops 2 is better. Like I get it and I understand it.
see, mine was World at War.
World at War's pretty.
World at War, I
First
think,
one?
was fantastic.
The first one, the OG one.
There's only one World at War.
Oh, is there? Oh, I guess World of War.
No,
Which-
but I'm saying the first Treyarch game because that was their first title.
No, Call of Duty 3 was Treyarch's first.
Oh, was it really? No shit. That was
Yeah,
it.
Call of Duty 3,
I'm
which
sorry,
was
I'm sorry,
probably one of my
World-
least
I'm
favorites.
sorry. World at War.
You are a
World at War is
monster. Oh, I hate
World at
you
War's
for
first
that. I
zombies map.
love that campaign. You.
I don't like Call of Duty
Oh, I have it downloaded on my Xbox still. I love that campaign.
3. My first experience playing Call of Duty as a whole, I believe, was World at War on the Wii when we went to our cousin's
Oh,
house.
that sounds horrible.
Right? Oh shit.
It was weird. It was rough. And then we got a PS3, and I think World at War was one of the first games we got for it.
Sounds about right.
And I just grinded that game.
World at War was good, but I mean the Black Ops ones after that were still better. And that's just Black Ops 2 was cool because you could literally choose your own story, which I thought was really cool.
I wish they would do that again.
I do too,
That's
but
such a good
they're
concept.
not going to spend time on the campaign. Like campaigns are all a bit extinct at this point. Right now they're just redoing them, which is really cheap.
Kinda.
Like I don't.
Yeah,
I think that's why Black Ops 4
2,
did so well.
I agree with Eric. Top to bottom, I would probably say 2.
Yeah,
Black Ops 2.
hands down.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
agree.
great. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite Call of Duty games.
Yeah, but
Like-
I wish they were doing. I wish they would do what Rockstar does, and like given Grand Theft Auto 6 is taking too damn long, but I like how they're taking that long gap between before they drop another one. Because at one point it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's what people need to understand. When you have a game like GTA 5, where there is so much content and you're making so much money off of it still, you're in no rush to put out 6.
Yeah.
That's why we got Red Dead Redemption 2. You got
Right.
Red Dead Redemption for
which was
the
also-
consoles that wasn't out on.
Dude, can we admit though,
Which-
Red Dead was a great campaign. Like,
Well, then especially all the
Red-
mods for
oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah, they had. So, I mean, they had
All the creative activity that you can do,
all the different
heists,
heists, yeah,
all that stuff. There's just so much to do in 5. It's like, why would you rush 6?
I'm not saying
Yeah.
they should rush it. It's just like it's 2012 is when it came out. I mean, that's 11 years.
2012 is when
That's
it came out
11
for old
years.
gen, then it came out for new gen, then it came out for PC.
God, I remember when they announced 5. Oh,
I
my
do, too.
God.
Right, that's what I'm
Crazy.
saying. I remember when 4 was still like the top. Like, hey, this is fun. Like, I like this. The physics are
Wow.
so cool. And then
Have
5
you ever
came out,
gone
you're
back
like,
to try to play 4?
Awful.
After you play 5?
awful. You can't. The
It's
driving
rough.
alone is so
rough.
brutal. Like it just like you skate for fuck's sakes. Like oh
Yeah,
my
it's-
god,
It's bad.
it's
But-
down bad. It's really down bad over here. But oh man,
And there's a lot of game series where it's like, I understand why they rush some games to come out. Like when Assassin's Creed was doing their yearly releases, and then that started to get rough.
yeah. I mean, Assassin's Creed died.
is so story and like campaign.
It's
based,
pure
though.
story based.
Yeah, exactly. So there's only so much you can do with that.
See,
Well, when the last trilogy that came out, which I believe was Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, when they try to make it into a RPG-esque game,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of what ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they have another one coming out next month, and I hope it's not the same concept. But
That's crazy. I just looked at one of my notes. This is just a little behind the scenes thing. Just I'm not going to name any names, obviously, but so behind the scenes, I'm a coach. I coach football, and there's just drama behind it, and it's just like I wish I could get really specific, but since I love my job and I love everything that I do, I really can't. But you know when you're a grown-ass man and you look back at these high school problems and you just look and you're just disappointed until you're like, wait, I had
I
the
did
same
that.
problems, yes.
I shouldn't have fucking mattered.
like it's crazy. It's one of those like, damn, I finally hit that age where I'm an old man. I'm the okay boomer. Okay boomer.
Yeah, I just had one of those the other day at my other job as a lifeguard. That was
Oh, dude,
I'm
that's
surrounded, and I'm surrounded by like I'm only 25 and I'm like the oldest person there. It's weird,
Well, the thing is with us, like,
which is funny because at my other job I'm the youngest person there, so go figure.
it's the same with me too. Like at my coaching
That's
job,
how mine was.
at my coaching job, everyone's like between 30 and 20. What is the other one? 22. So like that's
Yeah.
our meeting. So we're all about the same age. But when I'm at my other job, which we'll talk about, I'm the youngest guy there by a mile. Like we're talking 40, 50, 60-year-olds who just won't let go of their jobs. Like, it's
Just
crazy.
fuck off. Do what
Yeah,
else are they gonna do?
Yeah,
That
I
is
just
true.
had one of those at my job too, the lifeguarding thing where I'm like your problems mean nothing,
Like,
in the grand
seriously.
scheme of things, but at the same time you're like, I was there, I guess.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to talk about are pee problems, which are pussy problems.
Oh,
Because it's one of those, like, these. I mean, we all remember how high school was, hormones going crazy, all that fun stuff, and everyone just was trying to get their noodle wet, man. That's just what it was. And I was like, you look back at it and you're like, I have a mortgage, I have to pay a car payment, I have house bills and stuff. I don't remember the last time I looked at my dick.
It's very easy when I can only speak for myself here. When you're fucking alone.
Like when you're
And,
fucking alone, or when you're just
No,
fucking
no,
alone?
just lonely.
Oh, okay. I was.
Yeah, if you get to a point where you're so depressed, it's like, I don't even fucking feel like it.
I mean, you can go
Play some
find
video games.
Go find you a big old. Go find you a big old Alabama girl. That's what you need.
I am alright.
Spoiler.
I've been to the store a couple times. There's nothing intriguing.
Yeehaw.
It's scary when they're the ones driving the trucks.
and it has.
Well, no, hold on. I went to the store today to pick up lunch, and the scariest shit I saw was, you know how like the Ford Raptors are kind of low to the ground.
No, the
Like
Raptors aren't. Raptors
The
are
default
high.
ones.
Okay.
Like the OG ones that are kind of like
Yeah,
low.
yeah.
I saw one. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, and I was on the passenger side of that, and then I saw it lift like 5 inches, and I was like, God damn.
It's like, here comes the whip. Oh,
Bro, you don't understand. You don't know what I saw come out of that truck. It was really just.
oh my god.
And I was like,
Look, man, they don't make them in Florida like they do Alabama.
then she
I'll
looked
tell
at
you
my
what.
sandwiches. I was like, no,
No, get back!
she's coming. She's coming. That's scary, bro. That's why I don't fucking go outside.
Disclaimer: we're not fat shaming. We just don't like fat people.
I'm fat shaming. Oh, your shit.
Well, that's what I just.
You did it to yourself. You had your opportunity.
No comment. No comment.
Here,
Come on,
there.
come on, Skylar. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Give us your insight.
I'm not playing that game.
No, I'll take all the heat for this. I do not give a shit. As a chubby man myself, I understand.
See, I like the disclaimers where at least that way it's like gay bashing, but it's like a gay guy gay bashing the gays, which is like
Yeah.
okay,
Which is fine. You can do that.
Yeah, it's like wait,
As long as you're on that side, you can talk shit all you want.
I can't relate.
And
I may
I'm
be a little
telling
husky,
you.
but
Well, you're also tall,
that is true.
so like it kind of makes up. I am not. Therefore,
yeah, because it's like you weigh roughly the same like I do. It's just I have
you and I
6 inches or
weigh
7 inches.
roughly about the same. You're what, 6 foot?
Uh-huh.
I am 5'6".
Okay, so yeah, so I have 6 inches on you, so that'll do it.
So
You have a penis length, like just missing of height.
you give me too much credit. Thank you, Skylar.
Eric, he said 6 inches.
That's why I'm like, wait.
Some girls want to touch the little dangly thing in the back of your throat, bro. 1 inch ain't gonna do that. 3 centimeter to feeder ain't gonna be open.
That 2-pump chump right there, baby. 2-inch wonder.
Grandma just sent me a text
That's not a good time to
Saying-
mention grandma's name. We just
saying, I know, very bad segue. She's like, so the new iPhones came out today, right? And I was like, yeah.
They really?
She's like, I just learned how to use this one.
That's actually
Yeah,
pretty
so
fast.
I'm gonna talk shit about Apple for a minute
Oh,
because
please,
since
please
we're on
do.
this,
Go right ahead. Let's talk about
Um,
Samsung while we're at it too, so we can just never have a phone deal.
you never have to talk about Samsung.
They shit about it
But-
themselves.
When they released the announcement that they're coming out with the iPhone 15, I was like, okay, that's fine. They released the prices yesterday. They're the same amount as whatever the 14 was.
Which was still like a lot of money.
Dude, they're on 15 now.
Yeah, the default phone I think is, I don't remember how much it was. It was like $750 or some shit like that for like the small one. And they did away with the charger ports, the ones that all iPhones have, how it's like specifically made for that.
They're doing the wireless,
And now,
aren't they?
no, they're USB-C chargers now.
What?
Oh.
And I think that's really dumb.
That's what's kind of separated them, was a different charging port.
Because, I could be wrong, I believe Galaxies also use USB-Cs.
That is correct.
I don't know if the entire idea was, oh, your friend needs a charger, now you both just have them.
But that's not like Apple. Apple's known to charge you for every single little itty bitty thing that they can. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And when they didn't raise the prices for the phones, I went, what did you take away? You had to change something to save money to not double charge us for a charger.
like I remember.
I bet they took the fucking Apple stickers out of the packages and dips it.
I remember, what was it? The iPhone. Which one was the first face recognition? Was that 10? Was that the first face?
Face recognition, I believe. No, X wasn't the first one. I think it was.
Whichever one it was, like that one, I remember being, it was like $1,000 when it dropped. Like, who the fuck?
It's still like that.
The X is the one that I have, and a couple of years old.
I also had the X.
Yeah, mine. Mine was like $1,000.
Like, it's just ridiculous how, like, I get it. It's cool technology. Like, I'm not going to go and be like, it's not worth the money. But, hear me out. It's not worth the money. Like, holy shit, $1,000. You know what I can do with $1,000? Instead of having this?
Not
Hold
much.
on, I'll look up the new.
$1,000 doesn't go very far anymore.
You know how much equipment that could buy me right now, Skylar? I could buy half my equipment right now.
I'm just saying.
I mean, dude, that's just how living is. I mean, money is becoming just the more.
Fuck.
I mean, being a millionaire used to be like such a big deal at one point. Now it's like, don't get me wrong, $1 million is still $1 million.
$20 bills like the new $1 bill.
It really is. Like, it really does seem like. I mean, we went out to dinner the other day, and it's like triple what it used to be for just going out to dinner for two. Like, it's crazy.
They're not out yet. I'm sorry.
I looked at that bill the other night when we went out, and I was like,
yeah. So you and me both. You and me kind of both did one of those like, what? And I'm looking at what we ordered. I'm like,
I know, same. There was like
what?
3 things on there. I'm like,
and we didn't even order alcohol. Well, I mean, one did, but even that shouldn't have been that much.
yeah. It was
All right,
insane.
I'm gonna go back talking shit on Apple for a second.
Oh, no,
Pulled
please
up the
go.
website.
Go right back in it.
So the iPhone 15 pre-order started today.
Okay.
So you can pre-order it, and the base one, like the lowest one you can get, is $799. That's the iPhone 15. That's the iPhone 15 with 128 gigs of storage for $799.
128. It's like about this. That's
much
unique.
For $100 more, you can get 256 gigs
Yeah,
for $899.
You don't need like.
Yeah, you don't need that much.
you don't need it all.
So hear me out. If you wanted the iPhone 15 Plus, the base version's $900 with 128 gigs.
God damn.
Get out of
What's
here.
the plus? Just the bigger one?
And then if you wanted the max one, which is 512 gigs, is $1,099.
Jesus.
But if you were to pick the iPhone,
like almost 2,000 or 1,099.
almost 1,100.
Okay.
But if you were to choose the iPhone 15 Plus, because you have to put that on top of it, so you're getting the $900 phone, plus you gotta add the storage.
Yeah.
So you're paying. Ew.
Too much? That's how much?
They're double-sided USB-C charge cables.
See, like, I just don't understand. I mean, given, I'm the kind of like, I'm the old guy who does this with his phone, doing the one finger poke shit. But it's like, have we had just too much, like as a civilization? Have we just kind of like, because like let's face it.
Have you peaked?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, have we gotten too spoiled? Because think about it. People would die without electricity. Back then, what's electricity? People would not survive without AC. Back then, what was AC? Like, it's all these things where it's like we've adapted into this, what's the word I'm looking for? Soft-ass civilization in a way? Like, given it's a lot of me to say. I mean, I'm a freaking YouTuber in my nice AC beautiful house with all my equipment here.
Yeah, I was about to say you won't catch me at that shit. I ain't giving up my AC.
No, like, but that's just it. Back then, it's like you think of our, not even our ancestors, but our great grandparents. I think would be about right. Like, it's just the society is changing. It's like we're over here complaining about the Grand Theft Autos and new phones and shit.
Hey, here, I'm going to talk shit about this whole generation.
It's all perspective, though.
That's true.
How long have you been recording?
Oh, we're good, dude. We're at 40 minutes right now. I think we can go another couple.
All right, cool. I'm going to talk a lot of shit right now.
Oh, I love this.
So,
hold on, Jesse. Get ready to edit. Probably.
I'm going to take my case off because there's something I can't show on the back of this.
Is it titties?
No, a lot of foul language.
Oh,
this phone. If I didn't need to respond to people, I guarantee you I just wouldn't have it.
See, but that's for you, because for me, like, my job, 95%.
Well, here's the thing. That's why I'm talking shit.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's good. That's a good point. Good point.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Okay, damn.
If I just had, like, an iPad with email that I had to look at maybe once a day, sure. But the people that I've seen so many of these videos, like, they lose their phone for a second and they start freaking the fuck out.
Oh, it's an addiction.
Like, if you took my phone away, I'm fine. I don't fucking need it. You know?
Yeah.
I can tell directions without needing my phone to tell me where to go.
Mm.
I have basic survival skills without technology.
Yeah.
If you rely on your phone so much that you need it to do everything for you, you have a fucking problem.
As part of a school, I blame the parents for a lot of that, because that's
the parents 100%. If you start them as an iPad child,
yes.
you're the problem.
Yes. Skylar, go ahead, pitch in.
I mean, I agree. I'm just
okay.
I understand the children in, like, our generation when we were kids that you just throw on the TV for a couple hours because you're trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fine because their faces aren't glued to their fucking tablet. It's an inch away from their face.
No, that's true. No, I completely agree. I don't know.
And you don't have a child, you know, they can throw it and there's $1,200 of equipment that you just gave to your fucking child. You can't be mad at them.
But
you gave it to them.
Yeah, no, it's lazy parenting is what that one.
I've seen parents, like, I've seen this shit on the news where parents get so mad they beat their kids for dropping the shit that they gave them.
But that's just it. Like, this is a topic that I'm not going to really dabble into too much, because if we ever have Amari on this, he has a perfect solution for that. But I need
Amari to come on here so I can talk to him.
Oh, dude, he would. He has a. He's like, I can't be president because if I would, this is what I would do. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, not everyone needs to be a parent. Some people are just not fit.
100%.
You know, that's just what it comes down to in the end of the day. But it's one of those where some, unfortunately, like some cultures or just some people will just have kids to get money, so they don't have to work, so that the government can pay them, or they'll do it just to save a relationship, which is so shitty. Like, because then the kid has to deal with that for the rest of their life. You know, I mean,
saving the relationship through pregnancy is like one of the worst things. It's not saving anything.
No.
It's costing so much more money. You're gonna stress yourself out, and you're gonna take it out on that kid.
It's like getting hit in the neck with a knife and putting a Band-Aid on it and saying you're okay.
It's like getting kicked in the nuts and saying thank you.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, time out. I'm kind of into. No, okay, I won't do that. But I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. That's just, there's a lot of shitty thing people do. We can do a whole podcast on that alone, just shitty things that we just see. Just pull up anything, any article ever.
I think, like I said before, that I think it's all a matter of perspective. I mean, yes, are all these things bad? Yeah, of course they are.
Sure.
But you know, you got to remember, like, 50s and 60s, you know, life was very different.
Oh yeah.
You know, the equivalent of putting someone on a tablet or an iPad or even a TV, you know, like in the 70s and 80s, where those were TV kids, you know, that flop in front of the TV and sit there. The equivalent of that was, hey, go outside in the street and I'll see you in a week. Like, you know, granted, I think Mike Tyson, or not Mike Tyson.
Oh shit, dude, don't do it.
Not Mike Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, love that guy.
Neil deGrasse Tyson said, "Have kids do dangerous stuff, but do dangerous stuff safely."
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was him. I could be misquoting.
That's like the basics of the fuck around and find out.
Yeah,
well, that's just it. As a kid, you have to.
It's teach kids dangerous things, but do them safely. Like, hey, you know, like, I'm gonna teach you how to use these power tools, but you know they are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm gonna teach you how to do this safely, so when you do inevitably have to use them one day,
yeah,
you know how to.
It's like teaching them how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
You know, you put them on the training wheels and you stand with them, and then you slowly let them do it on their own.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that now.
No, yeah, they're very... But that's just it. Skylar does make a good point. It's kind of like the evolution. Like, you can look back at any generation.
Now, like, I'll give you an example. My nephew now, he is so smart in a whole different way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with technology. He's already, like...
Yeah, he can do whatever.
Not even just typing fast, but understanding even almost borderline how to post a video on YouTube already. He's 7. Like, that's insane. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
I agree, though.
So it's a whole... we live in a different time, so yeah, there's going to be different skills that are a lot more useful. Like, throwing rocks into a river to skip rocks, that's what a lot of people did, and is that a useful skill? No. Is it fun? Sure. And I'm not hating against that. I used to do that when I used to go to Tennessee for a summer or something. You
Absolutely.
know, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is different. So I think perspective matters on every scale imaginable.
All right, guys. I think this was a pretty eventful episode. I think we did pretty good today. What do you think?
Covered a lot of topics.
I don't even know what title this will be, but we'll figure this out.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it.
But anyway, guys, as always, we appreciate you guys showing up for episode 2. Yeah, man, you guys want to do this again?
Yeah.
I'll be here.
I think we should do it one more time. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for Marvelous Mate updates. Those will be coming soon. Just letting you guys little sneak peek. That studio looks dope as hell.
Like, when I get closer to being done, I'll start sharing some pictures on Instagram and stuff like that.
Dude, please do. Make sure you go follow him.
Little teases, you know.
What's your handle on Instagram so they can follow you, Skylar?
That's Capt Peaches, CAPT .peaches.
And of course, if you want
it'll be in the description.
It'll also be in the description. And of course, if you want to follow us on Instagram at Leaky_Lounge or at official rapper E1 for my content. And also, of course, be sure to subscribe, share to Captain Peaches over here. Wagon Man doesn't really post stuff, but he does have a YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out on Twitch. Over. He likes to Twitch. He likes to stream. And of course, make sure you check over myself at Don't Laugh Gaming. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.